league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on And I have to say, conditions are well nigh perfect for football here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United, and they take on Brighton.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And number 19, Bryan Mbeumo.
The lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Now Casemiro. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Maxime de Kuiper. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Matheus Cunha. Well, now they have possession. Now, who can he play it to? And a long way out. And pushed away to safety. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Yeah, he gathers it well at the second attempt, but what a save initially. It's a superb stop.
Rutter. Jorginho Rutter. And a lot to like about this attack. And the through ball. And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, that was missing that crucial final touch, wasn't it? And at this level, those moments matter.
Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Can he play it in? Position. Opportunity. Marvellous anticipation. Bemo to jump in front. Deftly defended. Maxime de Kuiper. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ayari. Can they forge ahead? Without putting too fine a point on it. He really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Given away by Manchester United. Mitoma. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, it goes down as a slight mishap. That's a good-looking pass. In position. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. A fantastic strike.
So on they go. Again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Textbook example of how to cut it out. Mateus Cunha. Well, there to intercept. Maxime de Kuiper. Kaoru Mitoma. Looking for the right angle. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And just like that, broken up. A news coming through of a goal in the Leeds match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's now 1-0 with 28 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Geoff. Aina. Well, that's off exactly what was required. Mbeumo. United might be able to cash in. Is this the moment? Oh, did so well to deny him. Wiefer. Eina. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Chance here, and the keeper more than equal to the task. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Was it a great clearance? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Ready to break, perhaps?
Well, what a save that was, and it really had to be made, didn't it? Just to keep this game competitive. I'm sure they'll kick on from here now.
De Ligt. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
United being afforded too much space. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Rutter. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, right idea. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Here's a change for Manchester United. Casemiro. Mazraoui here. Bruno Fernandes. So nearing the half-time interval and United facing a deficit as things stand. How would you sum up their performance in the first half?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Matheus Cunha. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Can he find the right pass? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be pleased with that half. That's the level you expect from him. And I'm sure he'll continue that form into the second 45.
So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. De Ligt. Now Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Now options aplenty. That's a nice-looking ball. And the chance slips away.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Jorginho Rutter. And great work to confuse the defender. Must be! Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Matheus Cunha. Smart defending. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Aina. Now, who can he play it to? Getting in there to intercept. Interesting pass. Oh, surely! Thwarted by the post. And suddenly on the front foot. This looks interesting. Opportunity here. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And over comes the corner. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Here's Luke Shaw. De Ligt. And here's Cunha. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. And there's the feed into the box. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Aina. Oh, useful ball. And just narrowly wide in the end. Really clever pressing. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
Can he find the right pass? Fancies it! Oh, reacted so quickly! He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Delivering it. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Matheus Cunha. More than decent this from United. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal, it does look promising that they'll go on to win the game.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Well-timed tackle. Aina. Inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Manuel Ugarte. 20 minutes to go in this one. Bruno Fernandes. Danger building. Can he? A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Kaoru Mitoma. And now with De Kuiper. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
That's a good-looking ball. And the ruling is offside here. Mazraoui. And the defensive intervention there. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Ruter. And tremendous individual skill. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Matheus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. United could get in behind the defence. A disappointing end to the move. Gonzalo Inacio. Very quick thinking there. And foul it is then. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Inacio. And reading it absolutely superbly. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go